Chest day is the best day next to rest day. You can work your chesticles. If you have some tissue left, you can call them breasticles. Arched or flat back, toes to heels. It all depends on your goals, depends on your feels. I like to push it heavy, so heavy stance I'll do. Arch my back and keep it tight. Get it safe and get it right. Moving on to incline bench, and then I'll do some flies. Maybe work the tricep, show up the other guys. Pause, look at my chest. I like to see striation where there should be breast. I know it's not for everybody, but you do you, shawty shawty, and I'll do me. Let's not judge, no one likes animosity. That's it. I'll see you next time. I feel like a rhyme. So, Saturday was 6 weeks out. Today's the 25th of September. It's Monday. Had my heavy leg day today and killed it. So that was good. Seatbelts bug me. But I didn't really share my progress the 6 weeks. It was actually really good, and since Friday, since I checked in, I've actually gained weight, so I need to be more strict. I'll still take bites and stuff of things I shouldn't be because I'm not tracking it. All those little bites add up, so I just need to be better about it. But also, the day that I check in is my refeed, so the next day I'm a little heavier, and then I have a normal day, and then I have a lower carb day. So, and then the other thing that's weird is that Friday is my cardio only day, so no lifting, and then I have a normal day Saturday, and then Sunday's my rest day, so lots of weird fluctuations, and then I normalize after that, and I usually lose weight, and then that's why I check in on Friday, because it's usually my best weight. Yeah, but I also send my coach weight of the whole entire week and the averages, and way too much information, more than he asks for, I think. But I'm so tired right now. I'm having it feels prep so far is just too good to be true. I'm not starving, I'm not moody. I get tired, but I don't feel like it's anywhere out of the usual, out of the norm for me. I mean, a little bit on today I'll probably be tired. Walking up the stairs at my house is a little harder because my legs are just beat. Stuff like that. I'm holding up my arm right now. But anyways, so yeah, that's where I'm at. It feels a little too good to be true. I feel like I'm not hungry enough. But yeah, less than 6 weeks out now, 5 weeks until peak week, which is crazy because by peak week you're just supposed to be there, you know? And then you just try and peak during that week. You know, come in your best. So usually, I mean, I'm thinking from what I've heard him say on his YouTube channel, my coach, Paul Revelia, I think what he does, and who knows, it's probably different for everybody, but is front load carbs earlier in the week and then kind of taper down as it gets closer so that you can adjust if you need to. I think that's what he'll do. I kind of think that's what I should do because I feel I don't know, my last coach gave me more calories and everything leading up to the show. I just felt like I ate too much on show day. Yeah, I don't know, show day morning I looked great, but night show not as good. So just ate too much. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go over my Excel sheet, progress so far. I have the same macros this week that I had last week, and I just need to stick to them a little bit harder. We went out to Macaroni Grill, and they have this simple salmon with asparagus and broccoli that I had. It was 6 ounces, I only had 4. I'm eating the other 2 ounces today. I don't like wasting food, so kind of having a hodgepodge meal today. Maybe, I don't know, thinking about doing a full day of eating. Nah. My food's kind of boring today and not very aesthetically pleasing. I don't want to have it dished out all pretty. But maybe I'll do a full day of eating soon. And yeah, that's it. I'm waiting for my suit. I ordered from Angel Competition Bikinis. If you're curious about suits, my very first suit was from Ravish Sands. It was a very basic suit. The posing coach that I saw one time, what's his name? He's the Texas Shredder guy. His last name is Gooden. I can't remember his first name. Good guy. But he said, like, sometimes, like, all of those diamonds and stuff is just too distracting. And so I was like, oh, I'm not going to do any. So I didn't. It was just, like, the connectors that were strapped, you know, that were blinked out. And I can't remember what the other girls wore, how sparkly their bikinis were. I don't know if that's, like, things have just changed since then. I think that was in 2014, so. And now it's 2017. I don't know, 3 years, lots can change. But anyways, I placed 5th in my first competition, and then got a sparkly bikini from Candy Bee Swimwear. She was really great, fit so much better. Yeah, I don't know what it was about it, just fit better. And then now I ordered from Angel Competition Bikinis, and I'm gonna actually bling their suit. I hope they, I wonder how, like, they feel about it, because yeah, they don't get the money for blinging it out, but I need my suit, like, ASAP. So hopefully, they said they put out their bikinis like 2 to 4 weeks, and with that design, like with no diamonds on it, they can get it out within 2 weeks. And then I'm in Hawaii, so it takes a little bit longer to get here, so we'll see how when I get it. I've got most of my crystals. I'm waiting for my other set of crystals to come this week. So, and then I need to go get glue and like a half foam thing all so that I can pin my suit to it and then bling it out. Yeah. So, I'm excited to do that. At first I was nervous thinking about it, but it's like an art project for me now, and fun to think about, and it'll just, you know, I don't know, I think it'll be fun. Adds to the process. I got I don't know if I already mentioned this before in another video, but I've registered, I've made my tanning appointment, I have my tanning products. Liquid Sunrays sent me their products. I just like buying them, it's just easier that way. And they smell good. So my exfoliator and my cream, and then I'll go over that when I get closer to the show, because that'll just be a peak week thing. Hey guys, so I got cut off in the car, but what I wanted to share was a little bit from last week, because I vlogged a little bit too early and I didn't show you my Friday weight. So Thursday was 119, Friday was 119.6, so it actually went up instead of down, which is fine. He had lowered my, let's see, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. It looks like he lowered my calories on Tuesday, and so he wasn't gonna like lower them even farther, even though my weight was not lower. My Friday weight was actually higher than my Friday before that, but my overall weight was actually 0.6 lighter. Okay, so this is what I showed you last week, 119. It actually increased, but 119.7 was the average, 120.3 was the average from the week before. So now that was 7 weeks out, or the 16th is 7 weeks out because it's Saturday, and we're actually right here. Wait, I didn't put in my weight this morning? I guess not. Yeah, so today I weighed in at 119, so even heavier, which is fine. But anyway, so what I want to show you is the week before. Really made some progress those last, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Weighed in at 117.6, an all-time low for this prep. And even my average weight was a little bit lower. I didn't even, usually I put it there. Let's see, 119.6. Yeah, like 2 pounds lighter for the Friday weights, and then 0.4 pounds lighter for the average weight. So overall, just everything good. Even my measurements were good. So I lost in my weight, or in my waist and my glutes. If you don't know where I'm looking right here. Waist, glutes. Hips were a funky measurement, so I didn't include it. And then my thighs were the same. My thighs have been the same, but I've been pretty much consistently losing inches and pounds. This week is getting a little funky. Yeah, and then I did feel really bloated yesterday, which was the 24th. Yeah, so we'll just see what happens. I really was like, you know what, maybe I'm not in as much of a deficit. There is such thing as metabolic adaptation, and you know, we'll lower, that's why when we lower our carbs, and even if we like increase our cardio, do it all, we start losing weight, and then all of a sudden we start to plateau and we're not losing weight anymore. And you know, for me, I'm not feeling like super like deprived, like I mentioned, and so my metabolism might be adapting to my activity level and my calories, because your body wants to be as efficient as possible. So you know, it doesn't have a mind, you know, like your body, parts of your body have their own separate mind. So all it knows is, you know, activity levels going up, food's going down, we need to conserve this energy, and so they store it and they don't want to let go of it. So we have to force it to by increasing our activity level and decreasing our calories. For competition prep, typically it's carbs and a little bit of fat from time to time, maintaining the protein to get that look that you want. I mean, you can reduce all of your macros if you wanted to, but you might end up having a softer look. I know I would. Because usually, like this last off season, I didn't take it too seriously, and I mean, obviously I was like pregnant and had surgery and stuff, and just wasn't really like forcing the protein down. And when I eat lower protein, higher fat, higher carbs, my body composition's a lot different than when it's what I have it for competition prep. So anyways, that is my 6 week out update and a little bit into my 5 week out, but I will check in with you guys. Maybe I'll vlog Saturday at my actual 5 week out mark and do maybe another like full day of eating for you. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. I'm expecting him to lower the macros. We'll see if he does, because 5 weeks out, that gives us 4 weeks until peak week, really to dial stuff in. I know he's not going to be in a rush to do it. There's no sense in just losing muscle, and yeah, there's no sense in that, but I think he might lower me a little bit, because I've been on these macros for, I mean, by then it'll be 2.5 weeks. By Friday it'll be 2.5 weeks, so probably, yeah, that's a pretty good amount of time to be on these macros for competition prep. If you're like just doing, you know, daily, or I mean not daily, what am I saying, if you're doing, what's it called, lifestyle dieting, you should be able to be on the same macros for a longer period of time and just kind of take it easy and nice and slow. You want it to be maintainable and be able to lose as much as you can over a long period of time, and then not suffer. And then, you know, if your metabolism starts to slow down too much, that's what refeeds are for. They kind of help with that. Rest days help with that. You know, sometimes, you know, there's so many factors. Your metabolism could be slowing down, and so maybe you need it to boost it, and actually increased activity helps boost your metabolism. But sometimes, you know, the stress levels that you have make you hold on to stuff, and so maybe a rest day and whatever you need to do to reduce your stress will help you lose weight. So there's just so many factors involved. That's why I hate when you see stuff online like, this is the answer, this is how you get abs, this is how you get lean, just do this, you know, especially if it's like something that's not sustainable. There's so many other factors involved. I don't know how people just can say that. But anyways, that's where I am right now. So I will, yeah, see you guys at 5 weeks out. It's going fast. I hope it continues to do so. See you next time.